I hit the tweet button.
Let's put me in streamer mode. Hello, cat.
All right, I will actually remember to do the
Shorthouse just
social
went
media
live.
stuff.
Thank you
Yes,
for
I did.
Thank you, Twitch.
I did just go live.
Now, why is my video preview just a black screen on my dashboard? I like your choice of GIF.
My Duck Dynasty GIF.
Yes. Fun fact, Mom
amazing.
thinks GIF is you just like spell it out. So she was like,
GIF.
have you seen this GIF where? And I was like, have I seen a what? Oh, she means GIF.
She means GIF.
She means GIF. There's bits of cork floating in my wine because of the method I had to use to open the bottle.
Oh, that's fine.
But that's okay.
You make sacrifices.
You make do.
Yeah, you really do.
Which is exactly what I did.
That's
I
right.
made do. All right.
Hey, Darkness, how's it going, man?
Darkness.
We are getting over it. We're getting over it. And do you want? I don't have a timer. I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not worrying about it. So why don't we just click? Like we'll count down from 5 and just do a new game and then just go from there.
Well, I already accidentally hit new game. And
So exit back. Oh, you know what? Screw it. We'll just go new game.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Because I was gonna hit quit.
Good?
So.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right. So, the one thing I would recommend: turn on subtitles, but turn down the voiceover volume because it will absolutely screw with your flow while you're streaming.
Okay. Turn on subtitles, like turn voiceover completely off or just down low?
I turned it off because and while the sort of voiceover is it's sort of a component of the game, I would encourage you to go back and play this with the voiceover on.
Okay. Now what about mouse sensitivity?
Is that your internet, Darkness, or is that me? Because I was having some internet issues with the streaming. Idle, how is the stream for you?
I'll go look as well. No, I don't want it. It's not the person
Stream looks fine. All right. I'm sorry that you live in a rural area, Darkness, where everything is horrible with your internet.
Oh yeah, it looks okay to me.
All right.
All right. Now what about mouse sensitivity? What do you recommend?
Just play with it yourself and see.
Okay.
There it is. That's that shameless self-promotion that we so encourage.
Okay. What the fuck? How do I move?
How do you move? That's one of the gameplay mechanics is first figuring out how to move inside the space.
Oh god. Okay, is this how I do it? Is it just all? No.
Oh, other people in your house are watching Netflix. Well, okay, so what you need to do is you need to get into your router settings and you need to give yourself priority with internet traffic for your MAC address. That's absolutely what I had to do with my wife when we got our new router. Was set my computer to the top priority.
How in the Sam? Okay. No.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick. I'm gonna stop because I need to get Aaron's stream up at least.
Okay. Oh, what? You want me to go over a tree?
You still back in the tree?
Yes.
All right. Twitch. Sorry, I gotta take just a quick second to get Aaron's stream up because I want to be able to see what she's doing. Pop-out player. There it is. Put that down.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you've deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, I left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. You won some money at the casino and then put all your money on red and it came up black.
Yay, Bryce! There we go. We're getting over it. All right. So I got Aaron's actual video.
What? 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 This is all mouse? I thought there was keyboard to this. Oh, Jesus. Well,
oh no! Oh no! Okay.
thankfully, I have a large glass that fits an entire bottle of wine. So
you have an entire bottle of wine in a glass. Is that what you just said?
yeah.
Well, at least you don't have to go back for more.
That's the way I look at it. Also, hello Darkness and Idol and Bryce. I don't think I officially said hi to everyone. Okay, this tree is just...
The tree is a good early sort of
What? How? How?
So what you want to do is you want to be precise with your hammer, right? And get it to a point, and then you pull yourself up, and then you move the mouse over and you grab onto the branch.
I put who in the where now?
Bryce watched me fail at this just at the start of January, and
how you're so much further than me, aren't you?
I am a lot further than you, yes, but there is a natural sort of break-even point where it's like I'm gonna get stuck, and you can probably catch up.
Okay.
Oh no. All right, there we go.
What?
Oh, there it is.
Do I pull self up and then... What?
Oh. All right.
Oh, I almost magically did it just by flailing my mouse around out of anger.
Hey, that's so much of this game is magically flailing your mouse around out of anger. Oh, okay.
Okay, I don't understand this mouth movement. Do I need to maybe...
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This is actually where I want to be, I think.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, I just needed to increase my mouse sensitivity. Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
No.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
No.
Ooh.
And then.
No, and then.
Dude, what does mine say? Sweet. Oh, fuck, I did it. Fuck you, tree.
Oh, you made it over the tree.
Well, okay, I am up at the top of the tree. I have not yet crossed the threshold.
All right, you can do it. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right, Bryce, in that, like, sometimes it just slips.
Because this game is not supposed to be enjoyable.
No, this game is actually supposed to be hard and punishing. Oh, God.
How am I supposed to...
Oh, I'm going backwards. See, you want to put your hammer there where you're at, Aaron? Like, right...
No! Fuck! Shit! Balls! Son of a whore!
Wow, this language.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, it's fine.
You can do it. You can get back up. Oh, God. Okay. So what I need to do really is... There. Okay. So what you need to do is get the hammer right at the very top of the tree. Are you stuck?
I think I'm stuck.
Oh, gosh.
I think I'm stuck. I'm 10 minutes into this game and I'm stuck. And we're at that point already. Well, that's when we just take another large sip of wine.
Oh gosh, this is... If you can't get over the tree, this might be All right.
Okay.
Not even 10 minutes in, we are at that point. Oh, yes. There we go. Up we get. Okay. This is where the mechanics reverse a little bit. Okay, you need to restart. Like, you are screwed.
No, just...
Oh, hello. Wow, you are a sunshiny baby. Look at this.
I don't want to see the baby.
Look at this baby.
Actually,
She's
you know
got
what?
the sunshines on her jammies.
This is.
Mwah.
I feel like
Right.
this is a low enough
Mwah.
resource game that I can
Mwah.
tab over for baby. Kills. Where's
Oh,
where's the stream? There it is.
Aaron wants to see the baby, so I'm just gonna quickly.
You're at the rocks?
I'm at the rocks. Hi. Well, here's the.
Oh, hi, baby.
Oh, she's getting mad. Oh, she's tired.
Oh,
it's
no.
time. It's time for the baby.
Give me back to mother.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now that the baby is over. Oh, I almost. Okay.
I honestly think it might be just more worthwhile for you to restart. Because I've never seen someone get stuck like that, the way that you have. Oh yeah, there it is.
How do I...
Oh.
New game. Okay. Uh-oh.
Alright. Whoop.
Okay.
Whoop.
Yep. Alright, tree. I'm back. And I'm better than ever.
I was gonna say, hello tree, we meet again.
The tree part 2. You know, okay. You know that water, sparkling flavored water that has the French name?
Perrier?
No. It's L-A and then C-R-O-I-X. How do you say that? Thank you. It is La Croix.
La Croix.
But they're like, you enjoy La Croix, and I'm like,
oh, bleh.
No. You do not enjoy. Also, Idol, thank you so much for the follow. Alright. Aaron, this seems like a bad idea. It does, Tagmer. It does. I can't. I've already had to restart because I got stuck on the tree.
The tree is like the first test of many. And thank you, Bryce. I feel like I'm in a better space with my setup, just like ergonomically being able to do this game.
No. Yeah. Oh,
yes.
God. Okay.
Holy shit.
How long have we been stuck on the tree? Should I call the ambulance? Yes. Like I said, I had to already restart because I got stuck. Okay. I don't understand these mouse movements. Okay.
Oh god. Okay.
Okay, no, don't. No. No!
Oh, no. I gotta move.
God. This is...
Okay. Like that? Yes. Okay.
Oh, my glob.
Okay. And push off and grab. Yes! Yeah! Golden God!
Okay.
Here we go.
Maybe if we just turn the mouse sensitivity down just a little...
Oh man. Okay, this is the part that stumped me last time. I got to this part last time and it was
Oh my god.
okay.
Ah!
Ooh.
This is one of those days where I wish I had made Aaron go blarg the $4.99 emote because that would get spammed a lot.
Yeah, that I mean, can't you still switch it?
I can, but I think it takes... I don't think it takes effect immediately.
No, it doesn't take effect immediately, but I still think that the Aaron go blarg one is it has more universal usage, I feel, but that's just me.
Okay,
oh no. Okay.
Okay. How do I get...
Yeah.
this stupid hammer above my head now.
Okay, so when you think about the hammer, right?
Oh.
Um,
Oh.
I'm I give it a little bit of an in service, just in the movement. Like the hammer moves in and out from your body, and then rotationally around from your body.
No.
So
Yeah.
you can see as you sort of arc it, it'll move around your body. But
Yeah.
then if you move horizontally in a direction, like in an axis tangential to your body, it will move in and out.
Okay.
So like you have to do some finesse stuff.
You
And
dripping in finesse.
yeah, exactly.
Don't make me sin.
So it's something to think about. Just like if
Okay. We're back here. This is good.
still at the tree.
We're still at
The tree is meant to be the initial like test
Do I
obstacle
want to even do this?
before you go on to
Bennett
the hardest stuff.
benefit body. I'm mistaken.
Hey, mistaken. How's it going?
Okay, I think if we do there, and then
Alright.
we lift, nope, and then we're up and we're over. Nope.
See, this game also works in momentum, right? Where like if you pull yourself and swing, it'll swing you up over the tree.
Okay. That was an autocorrect. Benefit body.
But I'll take it.
Okay.
Oh gosh, this is exactly where Bryce was the one who kept me company on my last Bennett Foddy stream, and this is where I got to. So I'm right back where I was, and almost as far as I've ever gotten.
Oh, come on.
Oh no! It pushed me away. Gosh.
Okay.
Oh,
Right.
this game. All right.
How does this person bend in these ways? He has a lot of upper body strength to be able to just...
He really does. Oh no. Oh.
Nope.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Just get me down off the fridge. Or is that a fridge or is that an electrical box? Oh, whatever. Whatever it is.
Okay.
Oh, okay. There it is.
I was
Man.
moving my mouse! I mean, I'm okay.
Yeah. No issues, Aaron.
Does the person in the pod have legs? Discuss.
I mean, they could be sitting crisscross applesauce in there.
Crisscross applesauce? Okay. Oh, no. No. Okay, I'm somehow magically perched like this. And then we're just gonna take another sip of wine. Yes, I'm drinking wine with a straw. Don't worry about it.
It's this next one that absolutely... Oh, it just pushes me away from the wall.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now you swing yourself up and over.
No.
Put the hammer on the very top of the tree.
No.
No, you got yourself stuck again. What have you done?
I don't know. No, it's okay. This is fixed. This is fixable.
It's something.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay. It just... Why will you not do what I want you to do?
Okay.
No.
So what I need to pull myself up,
Okay.
and not bring the hammer past 90 degrees.
Aaron, don't fall. Rockman Man, we haven't even got to anywhere where I could fall. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if I
Getting stuck on it. Getting stuck on it with Aaron Gobra.
Absolutely.
Don't fall off the tree.
I think, Bryce, though, if I give myself a little bit more space from the wall,
No. No.
I just end up going horizontally. No, it's fine. Like there's there's no like I'm not worried about backseating here. There's no amount of backseating that can make your mouse do what you want it to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No. There you go. You're right on the top.
Yes. Okay. And now
You
it's
got over it. Did
now
you get
it's
over it?
now it's all easy from here, right? That's the game. Good night, everybody. 20 minutes, new speedrun record. The hardest part of the game is over. Okay.
Oh man.
Easy game. I want my money back, Steam. This is too easy. First try. Exactly. Okay. All right. Oh, we're making some progress. Okay.
No.
It's coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. What? Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. I'll save
Aaron
your progress.
did get over it.
Even your mistakes.
Alright, alright.
I like how the music every now and then just pops in.
Yeah.
Aaron got over it. PogChamp.
Alright.
Okay.
It's not the vertical velocity even. It's the horizontal velocity that knocks you away. That's
You
the
won't be liking anything about this game in 35 minutes. I don't like it now.
This was Aaron's idea, by the way. I
This
just
was
would like
my
you to know
idea.
that. Oh.
I do recall watching Baru play this in like early access or pre-release.
Like right when it came out on the Humble whatever Vault or whatever.
No, it was before the game was even out on Steam yet. It was like 2 weeks before.
It came out first on the Humble monthly bundle.
Okay. Aaron has the best ideas. Do I though? Do I?
I remember when I played this early in January. I got past this part right away.
Like 6 months before Steam. Oh, okay. I was just recalled peeing myself with laughter at some of Baru's expletives. But thank you all for coming on this journey.
Yeah. And I will shamelessly plug.
Oh yeah. Follow Pierce.
Okay. I'm trying to remember how I got up the wall too, Bryce. Like, really.
Just hit yourself with the hammer because you're useless. I mean, we're having a good time. We're having a great time.
Yeah, this is fun.
The thing is, we're gonna put on our best National Public Radio CBC voices and just narrate this calmly with vocal fry. Everything will be okay. Welcome to the pit, Aaron. You'll probably spend the majority of the stream here. Thanks for the
I love the faith. The faith with which chat has. Oh, that was close.
I think they have more in you. The current record is actually under 5 minutes. Fuck that person.
Oh man.
Speedrunners will speedrun anything.
Oh. Actually, I'm interested in seeing that speedrun.
Yeah.
Fastest person snapping. Oh.
I figured if nothing else, this will be a quote heavy, clip heavy stream.
Yeah.
And at what point do we call her, by the way? Like are we hard capping at like 2 hours, 3 hours?
Yeah. What I'm up for is if one person gets like irrevocably
6 hours.
tilted, like so tilted that they're like going to like harm equipment, like a break an inanimate object.
Okay.
Um,
So I've got about another 45 minutes maximum.
well, okay, well that's the thing, and
No.
then maybe we like hop over into like some Rocket League or something like that, or do something, that's a little bit.
This guy made Quap, Bubba.
This guy did make Quap, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's actually the Roundtable podcast, which is I think Bear Taffy and Northern Lion, Rockley Smile, and Mathis Games did a interview with Bennett Foddy where he talks about the design process behind this game, and it's actually fascinating. Like the like intentional bad design. They talk about like anti-design, or I can't remember the actual term, but like the sense of is like
okay.
Like bad design for the sake of bad design. Okay, this is it. Okay. If I can make this next one, please. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
This is an homage to a free game that came out in 2002 called Sexy Hiking.
Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna take a quick breather just right here. Oh.
Don't fall now.
Oh, God, I got up the wall. Oh, God.
Okay.
I'm just watching. Okay, so Aaron, that part, I will. Are you interested in all in hints to try and get you past where you're at? Okay, she's doing some mindfulness breathing. She's doing some mindfulness, and
I mean, I sound like I'm in Lamaze class.
I was gonna say that deep breath in through the nose, just and out through the mouth. There we go. Okay, don't F this up, Pierce. Here we go. So I'm gonna put myself down right there.
Aaron goes steamed. Okay.
No. Up, right there.
No, you fucking.
Oh, God.
Okay. Where am I supposed to clip? This is a straight roof.
So you're supposed to use the momentum from that log to launch yourself up. Is where you're supposed to go.
Okay, it's fine. No fucking.
Oh. Aaron didn't like that.
Okay, it's okay. It's fine. It's all okay.
This is for you all, by the way.
Yeah,
I just want you to know that this is not for us. This is for you because we love you.
Okay. She looked disgusted by the notion of momentum. Okay.
This might not be the game for you, Aaron.
No! Oh! Titty sprinkles. Okay.
All right.
Okay, that's fine.
Come on. I need to use the momentum on my side.
Welcome back to the
thing. There it is.
We hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, God. I can't believe I paid money for this experience.
This came in the Humble Monthly for me, so...
I bought it on Steam.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth it.
Is that a good or a bad? No. Okay. That's fine. I can't tell if rage breathing or like... Oh, I see a no. So probably rage.
All right, let's get back at it. Here we go.
Okay. That's not good. Okay.
It's the game. It only it's like it's the only thing Bennett Foddy in the voiceover says the only thing that truly shows that you're defeated is when you quit. So, I
As
mean,
long as you don't quit,
yeah,
you can get tilted to fuck.
never-ending Bennett Foddy stream. We're just gonna be
We're here
streaming.
for forever.
We're streaming this until we die from dehydration. No.
And or the rage virus from 28 Days Later.
Yeah, or that, and you know,
Don't forget, Rockman Man, I'm more upset at you using the wrong "your" than I am at the notion of being stuck in this pit. Grammar, sir. Thank you. Ban me! Don't tempt me. You stream until you become Bennett Foddy.
I was gonna say, if we did like a never-ending stream, you just couldn't stream until someone would eventually have to tweet Bennett Foddy, and you'd have to show up and absolve us of our sins, and we could then leave.
No other. Okay.
All right.
I think part of my problem is when I want to go left, I move the mouse right, and when I want to go right, I move the mouse left.
Yep. That is a key problem.
Okay. Don't. Oh, mistaken my heart. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Ban mistaken? Question mark. I wonder if he can ban himself.
I was gonna say. I am back.
Do you remember that 90s movie We're Back with the dinosaurs?
I do. They were little, right?
Well, they started as little and then, like, they definitely got bigger. Okay.
All right. Now we go.
Okay. Is the game trying to give me a hint by telling me to change my mouse sensitivity? Or is it just randomly popping up with helpful facts? I'm not gonna Argo rock myself. Poor Argo.
All right, this is almost as far as I've ever been.
Okay.
I'm just going to. Oh, okay, is that actually that is solid ground? Okay. Sometimes you can't.
Yay! This is great.
Shia LaBeouf, I saw that.
Wait, he isn't dead. Shia, surprise. Welcome back to the pit. God, if I had $1 for every time I wound up in the pit, so far I'd have $3.
Oh no. Okay.
Now, Pierce, if I said to you, Kamloops Tile Works on the Hill, would you know the next line to that song?
No, I've been out of Kamloops for.
Yeah, but that's been a commercial since we were
I moved away in like 2005, but Kamloops Tile Works on the Hill doesn't actually ring a bell. I know,
really?
like the we'll save you more dough, something in carpets and more.
Oh,
like,
I haven't heard that one in forever.
Well, come to the floor show. We'll save
you more dough.
something in carpets and more.
Counters and carpets and more. I just heard.
What do I do here?
I heard the Tileworks song today, and I was like, I wonder if Pierce remembers this one, because it's so annoying. It's like one of those cheesy, like, local commercials, and it's like, Kamloops Tileworks on the hill, the nicest little tile shop on McGill, and it's dumb, and it gets in my head like a knife.
I do not recognize that song. I'm sorry.
You're lucky.
Oh.
Visual Confusion is the name of my grindcore album.
Don't get cocky. That's what Han said to Luke, and he definitely got cocky, and that's how he got his hand cut off.
Oh.
Up and over. Get over it with Bennett Foddy.
Okay. Come on. Exactly. Do you want your hand cut off?
Oh.
What? No, you.
Okay. There's a lot of like in like not language vocalization that we're doing like to express.
But
to
everyone
express
knows
it.
exactly how we feel, which is the beautiful thing. As we're all sitting here like, and everyone's like, yeah, I know that feel, bro. I too know that feel. Okay.
All right. Okay, I'm up. Now I
The
put
sounds of
myself-
frustration. The follow-up to the sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Don't you? That's not the lyrics of the song, I know, but don't we all agree it would be better if that's how it went?
Just this nice, gentle Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel tune, and then is it this softly?
Fuck! Okay.
Okay, I just want you to know as well that this is every centimeter that I had higher is the farthest I've ever been in this game.
Have you ever worn high heels? They suck. Mistaken? I need some context for that quote. Have you actually worn high heels? Because they do suck. Now all I can picture is like
God, don't.
it's just like a pair of hairy legs in like red pumps and some fishnet stockings. Someone draw me that, please. That's my next emote. Aaron, go legs. November 2016, yeah. That was a while ago. That was during the Donkey Kong 64 101% monstrosity.
So what do I do now? I gotta get over there, I guess, hey?
I am looking forward to the Mario Party race. That's gonna be fun. I loves me some Mario Party. And I thought it was like one of the Mario 64s. Implying I don't shave. Well, now all I can picture is mistaken with smooth legs, and I think that's even weirder.
Okay.
It's less of a monstrosity, but still too much of a monstrosity for my liking. Okay. Okay, we just need to get this just a little bit higher.
I feel like I need no. That
smooth legs.
That can't be a thing. It's gotta be this way.
Either way, get drunker. All adults drink their wine with a straw, right? Like, that's not just me. Kamloops towel books on the hill, the nicest little towel shop on the hill.
Jeez.
Service and ideals to make you smile. Kids use curly straws.
Hit the shit out of that kid with the hammer. I mean, I feel like I have to now, but I'm gonna try and do this launch.
Kids drink their wine with curly straws.
I'm gonna do this launch. Okay. All right.
Nope,
I just want to. If I miss this, there's a very good likelihood that I will fall back to where Aaron is.
Oh, please miss it, for the love of God. Please. And then someone clip the moment that his soul leaves his body so I can see it later.
Okay. Well, there's only one way to figure out what's going to happen, and in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, I made it!
Oh, I'm upset now. No, you get back here. You get back here. Okay.
Easy game. Easy game. Easy life. Here we go. All right. Oh, God. So now what?
Okay. I'm back at the roof and the outhouse.
But now what?
Where are you? I need to see this.
I'm a bit further than you.
Yes, you are.
But what's down here? Like, is there something down here?
Okay. Did you fall?
I fell.
Oh, I'm gonna watch this happen. Oh. Oh, but you didn't fall that far.
Not that far.
Okay. What was the suggestion for the roof? Other than lighting it on fire?
So you see the log just underneath you there? You
Yeah,
need
the
to
little...
hang. You need to hang from it. Hang from the log, and then you like pull yourself up really fast and use the momentum to. Oh God. Okay. Use the log to go woo. Exactly. That's.
There's actual tears in my eyes. We are 40 minutes.
Have we've been streaming
It's
for
really
40
been 40
minutes.
minutes. There are actual tears in my face.
Yeah.
Bible thump.
That salute is.
So,
My God.
so many Bible thumps.
Yeah. Press F to pay respects to Aaron.
Yes. Yeah. Any bits tonight are gonna go to the Rest in Peace Aaron Fund. Which reminds me, someone should do ! Charity.
40 minutes of pure joy for you, Bryce.
I can just picture Bryce sitting there just like laughing maniacally at our pain.
Of course. That's what we did this for. Oh God.
Drunken nerd. That is not a command yet, Tagmer.
Oh. Okay.
But if you can think of a good response, we can make it one. Okay.
Oh, these launches are real.
Okay. Don't freak out. Don't freak out.
Bryce says, I appreciate this so much. Well, it's like that thing where it's like if it made one person completely.
What's the donation goal? It doesn't say. Oh, $300 is my personal goal, and then my team's goal is $3,000.
Others' pain is my pleasure. I like it.
Jeez, Rock Band Man the masochist over here.
No, sadist actually.
Sadist, sorry, yes.
Oh.
No! Okay, that's fine.
Alright, just gotta push myself as close as I can here.
Have the bot yell at you for spelling it wrong? Ooh, Tagmer. I like this.
Alright. Oh God.
As someone who just beat Link to the Past, I understand.
No, that's it. Oh.
Okay. So you want me to quickly flip myself up onto this log and then use that momentum to grab onto the roof and flick myself up onto the roof.
Oh, God.
Yeah, if you've got Wix Crystal, I think this is the perfect stream to just spam that.
Saved by the barrier.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of being saved by the bell, but I'll take saved by the barrier.
Remember when they went to college?
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, that wasn't good anymore.
That was bad. That Zach Morris, and I remember. Saved by the Bell was one of the first episodes that I remember watching a very special episode of Saved by the Bell.
Oh yeah, was that the one with like the caffeine pills or whatever?
I think that the caffeine pills were certainly meant to be something else.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be speed.
It was certainly supposed to be speed.
Fuck, wrong chat. Okay, so you want me with this log to flick myself up and then quickly cling onto the roof and flick myself up over again.
Yes. Momentum is the name of the game. And oh no!
Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay.
What happened there? Oh no. No. Oh, what is happening?
Oh boy. Okay. I don't
We're
know.
going
I'm sitting here
backwards.
too with my
What am
hand
I
hovering over Wazd as if Wazd is gonna do anything for me.
I don't know. I don't know, Rock Band Man. I don't know what I'm doing. It's
No, 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 no.
special.
Rockman Man's gonna have Welcome Back to the Pit just on a copy pasta at this point. All I need now is just the stupid British voice I have for donations, just being like, welcome back to the pit, welcome back to the pit, welcome back to the pit. Just taunting me.
What?
Okay. Alright, that's okay. 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 Don't tempt me. Rockman Man, you wouldn't. The worst thing is, you only need to put in one bit and then just copy paste your message and it will just yell at me. Because I have minimum set to 1. Which I think I'm going to regret after this evening.
Yeah, why would you tell him that?
I don't know. Because you know what, like you said, this is not for us. This is for them. This is us giving back to you guys.
People taking joy in our pain is sort of why this game exists, I think.
I mean, that's my whole shtick. Fuck! You're gonna make me buy bits, aren't you? No, Rock Band.
Well, it's because as a fellow Canadian, Rock Band Man knows that we can't just watch ads to get bits like our American brethren.
Yep. But now you can use PayPal to buy them, so that's kind of nice. Fuck! I love the wild swings between slow, deliberate movements and absolute panic and terror. No,
Yeah,
Windows, I'm not updating.
There's been some really good facial
That's still money.
expressions.
Yes, I know.
Oh no.
Man. Does Twitch think I have money? In 2 months, because you hit your payout, you will. Okay. Alright. Is this guy the guy from Quap? Fuck! Sorry.
That was really loud.
I'm so sorry. I can only apologize. Rock Band! Yeah, it's for people who only have your stream up and can hear me but not see what I'm doing to just hear me scream.
Yeah, it's I really strongly encourage everybody to have.
I've missed this stream. You're not Rock Band Man, you're mistaken. I'm so flustered I can't names.
Everybody to have Aaron stream up. It's, you know, just
God.
Just in case. Just in case.
Oh Jesus.
It's oh man.
Okay, that's okay.
I just about to quit.
Rock Band's mistaken. I was mistaken about Rock Band Man. I still think one of the funniest things I've ever said is, you're mistaken if you think he's Jamaican. And Mistaken's response is, a lifetime of suffering.
There's many times in our friendship where you've said something and the response has just been
Yeah, I know. Ooh, green screen. Wait, does that mean we're gonna see Rockman Man's face? I'm very upset to discover Rockman Man is not Asian.
What?
I was so sure that Rockman Man was Japanese.
Why were you sure of that?
I don't know. But I just thought Rockman Man was like blonde-haired Japanese.
Blonde-haired Japanese.
Well, like obviously dyed blonde. Okay, let's put the feet up under the desk. Oh, Rockman Man is not... Okay, he is blonde-haired. I was correct in that. Okay.
The palest man ever.
I don't know, have you seen Stocky? Stocky is... That is a pasty sumbitch, let me tell you. Your cheeks are terribly
You are
red.
in a glass house throwing stones right now, Miss Rex.
Aaron, stop.
That is a good quote. That is... But I think the key part of the quote is I was very upset.
Like, it shook me to my core, you guys. That's not right at all. Ugh, F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium. Bomb! And it's for no survivors. Okay. No, don't. You stupid cauldron leg bitch ass.
I'm
I
back.
swear to God.
Back, bitches. Here we go.
Fool me twice. Shame on my face. Or something like that.
I've not, and I think the thing that gets me about this is that I've not watched like
Nope.
any like any playthroughs of this.
Not
Like
me
this
either.
this is blind for me, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing.
God. Welcome back to the pits. It's just positioning myself to get up onto this rock, and then the rest of it is easy peasy, lemon squeezy, rather than difficult, lemon difficult.
So I'm supposed to do not that. Thanks, Idol, for the tip. It's really helpful.
I'm supposed to do not that. Thanks.
Why is...
Okay.
Am I being too loud?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No.
Huh. I might cry. I feel like Bennett Foddy isn't talking enough in this version.
I'm gonna type this in chat.
What? What?
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Okay. Remember the tree? I liked the tree. You guys are just sitting here taunting me. I forgot I wasn't a mod. Sigh. Well, Rockman man, I am open to bribes. Mistaken can quote it for you. Just don't forget to put who says the quote, because that's how my bot works. Okay. Good old Jimmy Misto.
What?
You guys. Wrong man.
What?
Just crash into the rock. Here, let's just bash your skull into the rock. Oh my god, that actually worked. Okay. Alright, okay. No! Okay, no. Trying to play this silently is the real hard mode. Rockman man. You gonna go get ice cream. I want ice cream.
Oh, one ice cream. I have ice cream, but it's being saved for Are we, Kaylee? Just because I got it out of here for
Okay.
the massage earlier. I will.
Rockman Man, no promises. Oh my god, okay. Okay,
I'm just gonna take a quick bio break. I will be right back.
Okay. Okay, be back in a bit. Rockman Man, bring me some ice cream. I like chocolate peanut butter, mint chocolate chip, cookies and cream. It's basically anything with chocolate in it. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Mary and Joseph are all one happy family, and I want to die. Shooby-dooby-doo. Okay. Okay. Not okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. This is okay. This is okay. This is all right. I knew what I was signing up for. Ta-da! Up and over. Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. No, 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 no. Okay. 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 I feel like I've said okay about 4,000 times in about 2 seconds there. I can do this. I can do this. Ah.
What?
This is so demoralizing. It's okay. Thanks, Idol. Okay. Gentle. Up we go. Up and over. Oh, no, that's not what you were supposed to do. That is the complete opposite of what was supposed to happen. Captain Cauldron Legs. Oh, come on, sweet Jeebus. Okay, we're just doing this too quickly. That's the problem. It's doing it a little too quickly. So we gotta slow it down. Slow it on down. That's okay. This is all going according to plan. I'm just gonna use my best NPR voice, and everything will be fine. Everything. The universe is a wonderful place. So worse than Battletoads? It's a... I mean...
What?
Oh, God, I thought about it too much, and then I screwed up. I mean, Battletoads is worse in its own unique way, like... If I had, like, some of the fun music from Battletoads right now, I think I'd be happy. What I don't miss is Rockman Man saying, "Welcome back to the pit." Battletoads.
What?
Thank you, Stocky. Thank you, sweetie.
What?
I have spent the entirety of the stream first trying to climb over a tree, and then now trying to get out of here. And it's proving... If I had $1 for every time I wound up in the pit, by now I'd have, like, I think $11 or $10. I did warn you earlier. This is true. Yeah, even with infinite lives, Battletoads was still...
So I'm in for another half hour, and then I gotta sign off for the evening.
Oh, okay. Understandable.
Yeah.
I did
So
conquer the tree.
you did. You got over the tree.
Until you get to Terratubes. Yeah, then I think that's where everything with Battletoads just went completely sideways. Okay. What if we... Nope. Nope. Nope.
What?
Come on, bro.
What? What?
We get here. Oh, not there. Here.
This
Get
feels like
on
non-stop
the
sadness.
Wagon.
Oh, Klinger Winger.
Klinger Winger.
Bryce is the only one who legit beat that game. The rest of us got to the same point. We're like, screw this, I'm drinking more alcohol.
I think Bryce is the only one who made it to Klinger Winger because everyone else was on Rat. Like a couple people made it to Rat Race. I know Diesel made it to Rat Race.
I don't think I made it to Rat Race. I think I made it to like there was like a tower climb level. The last stage is free if that's any consolation. No.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man. Intruder Excluder.
What?
That sounds like a porn name. Intruder Excluder Volume 7. No! Oh my god. How is this?
The snake level. Yeah, that was brutal too.
Well, and then it turns out all of us were cheesing it, and poor Diesel's trying to do it the proper way. Okay.
I like that we're both like legitimately struggling at different parts of this game.
Alright. Well, okay. How long did you spend trying to get out of the pit? Cheater!
You're missing, I think, the thing about this game is that it takes, there's like several aha kind of moments where you figure out the momentum piece. So first off, figuring out momentum, and secondly, figuring out like that precision element of what you do with your hammer after the momentum. So, you know, it's a learning experience.
Definitely the snake level is probably the easiest after the first and the second. I mean, yeah, once you figure out the snake pattern, but it's that before you figured out the pattern for the snakes. Okay.
Precision. Oh. I just want to appreciate the fact that I've turned off the voiceover, but Bennett Foddy's voice is super sarcastic in this game. If you're like actually listening to his voiceovers,
oh no,
it's like patronizing in a way that is you almost just kind of need to experience it yourself. His patronizing voice is something special.
Oh god, I'm thankful I can't hear it.
Bryce heard quite a bit of it during my first go, and it's like he's taunting you, actually.
No. Oh god. Striving 3 of the 4 Battletoad racers to drink and play golf. We needed that. We definitely needed that. I'm sad, no Bennett. I'm sad, no Bennett Foddy? Okay, well.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably, at this point, probably not bad to turn up. Oh, no.
Okay.
Well, there you go. You got a little... You got a little bit of Bennett Foddy right there. It's not the falling down. It's the staying down.
Oh, my Lanta. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna need pizza and ice cream and a hug after this, aren't I?
Oh, man.
Oh, God. Rockman Man's gonna come back from ice cream and be like, "You're still in the pit," and I'm gonna be like, "Yeah."
See, Bryce has it 100%. It's supposed to be motivating, but it's absolutely not.
Okay. And up and over we go. And then up and over we go. Okay, and if I
Hey, Isabel.
Isabel. Okay.
I know that barrier saved me.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now if I go meow and then no, dear it. Drink the wine and an NPR voice and everything's fine.
Nothing is fucked. Everything is fine.
This is wonderful.
There's no issues.
This is the literal embodiment of this is fine. Man, the one thing I miss the most is the FFC button, because I don't want to remember all of those different FFC emote codes. Can I just have my legacy chat back? Also, I don't know if Twitch is doing this for anyone else, but when I go to my dashboard, so I can see like the stream preview and hosts and yada yada and change the title, my chat there is white and everything else is in dark mode, and I don't understand why. But I hate it. Okay.
Bryce, I believe there's nothing over the side.
Rockman Man had that too. Weird. I had to turn off the Better Twitch extension option to have lines in between chat. Because it was making chat stop loading.
See, I think the thing that I've learned playing this game a little bit more is that as soon as you start getting frustrated and flail is when you start absolutely losing progress.
Yeah. At least I can flail right now because I'm still securely on the ground. Okay. Nope. And then...
Oh no. Okay,
Come on,
there
bro.
it is.
Did Rockman Man ever say if that fixed?
There it is. Aaron, you wanna take a quick peek at where I am in the game? Yeah, just take a quick peek at.
I feel better. But at least you're above the outhouse. You're still farther than me.
I'm just gonna actually. I think I'm just gonna watch your stream and just sit here and just see if you if I don't make a single move, if you can beat me by the end of the stream. Oh my god.
What?
I got 20 minutes left of me. This has been something special.
It's only been an hour.
Hour and 10 minutes. Not that I'm looking at the exact count right now.
My goal is at least by the 2-hour mark to get out of the pit.
What?
I think if I do that, I will be happy. Okay.
Ugh.
No! No! I don't... Oh, God. This is where my soul breaks, you guys. Oh my god.
You're like a Linkin Park song. I'm about to break.
Shut up when I'm talking to you! I remember playing that very loudly as a teenager and my mom not appreciating it, and you know, I can't for the life of me figure out why.
Oh,
She
that
didn't
makes
like
no
that song.
sense. That makes no sense at all why your mom would be upset with that.
Yeah, well, the tables have turned because now she makes me upset on the regular, so I suppose it's fair.
Jeez.
I know what we're streaming Monday.
What's that?
This, obviously.
Okay.
Oh, this is an
Okay.
ongoing project until it is beat.
Are you serious?
I mean, 50-50?
Okay. A new record to shoot for. Yeah, I actually, Bryce, you're right. I made it further. I made it further than I've ever made it. So
There you
the
go.
stream is a success. It's a success. Oh
I
jeez.
just want to get out of this hole.
What?
This feels like such a metaphor for my life right now.
Oh god. Too real.
Hashtag too real. So we're just gonna take another sip of wine with our straw and everything's okay. Everything's fine. We're all happy campers here. Okay.
Yeah, Erin needs to beat the pit of misery, and then she'll call it a win.
Yeah, if I just get out of here.
I do not want to see Erin try and conquer the chimney.
Oh no.
What?
It's just it's like, you know, like there's difficulty spikes in games.
Yeah.
This is like a difficulty wall. Like
Difficulty wall. Like a rocket launch.
Yeah, it's there's a difficulty barrier, like a fortified barrier.
Okay.
Ugh. I think more than anything, what I'm happy for is people being able to experience my facial expressions.
This is definitely a game that you need a face cam on for.
Yeah. Have you seen the video game Donkey review of this game?
I have not.
Do you know Donkey? Have you seen him pop up? Oh.
A real punch in the gut.
Your hammer, it slides on that freaking girder.
It's okay. It's okay.
The launch is like a surprisingly useful mechanic. Like when you figure out and it's like a necessary trick when you get later in the game to be able to like plant your hammer and then quickly launch yourself as opposed to drag yourself up.
Okay. Okay.
It's a necessary one, but it's tricky. It's tricky. You know, like that hip hop song?
It's tricky to rock a rhyme that's right on time.
Oh, jeez.
Yay.
Nicely done. I like that.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Oh, gosh. Oh. Thanks, Bennett Foddy. That's not helpful. That's not helpful advice for me right now. Just to say that do it like you did it before. Just do it the way you did it before. That's not freaking helpful advice. That's that's what I'm talking about. That is the kind of condescending freaking God.
Someone is tilted. And for once, it's not me. She says, knowing in about 5 minutes she's gonna punch her monitor.
Just do it the way you did it before. You've gotten past this. Why don't you just do it the way you did it before, Aaron? Oh.
Do you want to talk about it, champ?
No, I'm good. I'm fine. There's no problem.
There's no problem?
There's no problem.
Okay, get off this little ledge here. And then... My advice is to play this game correctly.
Yeah. Just make no mistakes. Just do it right. Right? Don't get... It's like
just do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
It's like when people say, you know, like the easy part is you just don't get hit, you know? Like just don't get hit. Am I getting Steam messages? Hmm.
Just heard myself squeak through your speaker.
Nicely done.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna make Rock Band Man so proud. Okay. Gentle.
You
Gentle.
used the launch.
I did.
Launch.
Saving a screen cap. Oh no. Oh, Tagmer. You'll have to post it in the Discord. Just do it how I taught you. Like, what part of this are you not understanding?
Yeah.
No, fuck. Okay.
That's why Wayne Gretzky made a terrible coach.
Yep. I was like, I don't know, just play like I did.
Yeah, just understand the flow of the game.
Oh, save a screen cap. I thought you said I'm saving a screen cap. I misread.
Well, okay.
Okay, is this one of those ones where I have to launch myself? I think this is.
No, this is a momentum part for you. I mean, you can try and get over it however you want, but you know, like you're not at the part where momentum is required, like launching is required.
Oh, that was a spicy fall.
Oh, jeez.
Saved by the hair on my chinny chin. Okay. This is fine. This is all okay. It's a good thing that I bought frozen pizza today because I am gonna go, and it's chicken and goat cheese and caramelized onions, and it's gonna be a delicious reward so that I don't have to call Pizza Hut crying again. Was it the video games again, Aaron? The usual? Yeah, thanks, Pizza Hut.
That's fucking hilarious. Jesus Christ. All
In a
right.
certain way, sexy hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hand. And that act
This
of climbing,
chimney.
in the digital world
I'm too
or in
tilted.
real life, has certain essential
I'm
properties that
too-
give the game its flavor.
I'm too tilted.
No amount of
I
forward
think,
progress is
to
guaranteed.
continue
Some
on
cliffs
with this
are
right
too
now.
sheer
Oh,
or too
no.
slippery.
Oh.
And the player is constantly,
Oh, see,
unremittingly
now
in
you're
danger of
definitely
falling
at
and losing
a spot
everything.
where momentum is required.
Okay.
Like you're gonna be hanging off the pipe, right?
Yeah.
And then launching yourself up and catching yourself up near the barrels is where is sort of what has to happen.
You want me to what?
I want you to launch yourself up and catch yourself at the barrels.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, well, we're probably at a good break point then. I think we should probably take some time and come back to this.
No. No. Okay. So hang off.
Yeah, so I'm sorry for people who are watching my streamer. I'm just watching.
Oh, okay.
Mhm, mhm. Okay. Oh, okay.
I see.
So I'm watching.
Okay.
I'm just watching. Yes.
If you
See,
need to take a break, it's
you-
okay.
She's
I'm saying
beginning to
it.
understand.
If you need to take a break, it's okay. I've saved your progress. Shut up, Bennett Buddy! I mean, thank you for making such a wonderful game that I'm enjoying with all of my friends.
We're loving it so much.
Take an Aaron go break and then fall back into the pit. I mean, what? Tagmer! Nope.
Okay, Bryce. We would love to have you join us in this game. I think.
No!
Sorry about that.
What happened? What happened?
Why has God forsaken me? Why is this happening to me? I'm a good person. I don't deserve this. This is almost sorry about that. I hate everything that's happening right now.
All right. I'm stopping. I'm
Okay.
calling it. This
Okay.
absolutely needs to stop.
Okay.
So
Uh,
I'm going to.
I'm getting out of this pit.
What I'm going to say is I'm going to say thank you to everybody who watched us struggle today.
I'm
We're
not
going to
giving
do this again, I guess, on Monday. so that's a thing. But
Ugh.
let me take a look. I'm going to take a look and see if we can somebody.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not stopping.
You're not okay. You're not stopping. So
No.
what I'm going to do is I'm just going to host Aaron.
Hey.
So I think everybody should just go over to Erin's chat and watch her. But as for me, I'm gonna bow out.
Maths debate. Thank you so much for the follow.
My God, this game.
You have picked an interesting evening to join the stream.
Mm-hmm.
But welcome.
So thank you, everybody. We're gonna go over there and say hi to Erin and yeah, take care. Have a good night.
Here's the stream. Okay, no, we are. Whee! Thank you, Beers, for the host.
My God.
And
I mean, I legitimately made some progress today, so I don't have a lot of.
But
I don't have much to hate on, seriously. But it was.
No. Oh, did you miss the snake? There's a snake in this? Oh, God, I don't want there to be a snake in this.
No.
Oh boy. Oh, there's this. Where is there a snake? Oh. I wasn't even math. I was not even all that far. But I was far from me. And there was just that level of annoyance of screwing it up. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. This is okay. This is what I signed up for.
Mm-hmm. But I'm calling it a night, so
Okay.
have a good night, Aaron.
Good
Take
night.
care.
Alright. And if you don't follow Pierce, you should follow Pierce. Never poke the snake, but I like snakes. I was so happy for like 2 minutes there because I was like, Rock Band Man's gonna be so proud of me coming back and seeing that I'm out of the pit. And then now I'm not out of the pit. The only pit I'm out of is depression. Never poke the snake! Okay, we're gonna... Nope, nope, nope. That's not how we do that. That is not how we do that at all. At least Mistaken got some of his Bennett Foddy voice. Oh, come on. I struggle more with like just getting up onto this rock, and then after that it's like relatively okay. Until the roof. But it's this rock. That just... You know? Just... That's just... Oh my god. So I saw a clip that made its way probably from like Twitch to Reddit to Tumblr, and I saw it on Tumblr, of this guy who, I believe the language of his chat was Korean. It was all moving very quickly, so I couldn't actually see what language it was. But he was like almost at the top, and he slipped and fell all the way down into the pits. And there was a timer going, and he had been streaming this game for 24 hours. And he was almost done, and he made one little mistake, and he found himself right back here. And you just like, oh, come on! You just see his soul, like, depart his body. Like, you just see. Sounds like he poked the snake. I don't know where he was. He was quite far up. He certainly... You just see him, like, and his chat is just, like, screaming by, fuck! Like, and you can tell that they're all screaming, like, no, even though none of it's in English. You can just tell. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. And then, alley-oop. Alright. Sounds like the reason I'll never pay for this game. Yeah, that's the worst part about this, Bubba. No! Oh, God, I paid, like, I don't know, like $11 for this? I don't know how much it's going for on Steam, but I paid more than I should have. But you know what? It's it's an experience. And as long as I have my friends here, play this game, but my brain decided I needed to be more of a scumbag. That's okay, Bubba. Either way. I mean, if someone gifts you this game, by all means, give it a go for like 10 minutes. because I've been here for 1 hour and 29 minutes. Wait, an hour and 30 minutes. Ugh. And I already had to restart once because I got stuck on the tree. Okay. So how did I do this before? Alley-oop.
Whoop.
Nope. 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 Okay. How did I do that before?
Whoop.
I wish I could remember the exact combination of hand movements I used to get up there before.
Ooh.
Come on. Okay.
Whoop.
Oh, hamburgers. Alright. Do.
Oh.
Do, do, do. Okay, okay. Alright. I don't know who this is more frustrating for, like, me repeating the same action over and over, or you guys having to watch it.
Whoop.
Okay. The controls are so simple, and yet so complex. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Whoop.
Alright, okay. It's a little bit further now. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're back here. Alright, so I'm supposed to... Nope. Okay. Alley-oop. Nope.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
Ben and Foddy. I would like to have a word with you. Well, multiple words. None of them nice. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Just need to get just a little bit closer. And I know there's so much more above me. There's so much beautiful world above me. And I just really want to see it. I just want to see. I just want to see it. Arrgh! Hit yourself in the hammer with the head. Hit yourself in the hammer with the head. God, I can't even words now. Da, 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 da. Okay. Fuck! It's not what I wanted to do. That's okay. We're learning. 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 Right? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Alley-oop. Okay, and then... There! Come on! Come on, game! Why? Why do you do this to me, Mr. Foddy? So I'm assuming that people have actually beaten this game and have seen what is at the top. And I feel like whatever is at the top of this is gonna be one of two things. It's either gonna be like amazing, or it's just gonna be more climbing. Like one or the other. Because that feels like the type of game this is, where it's like, oh yeah, now you're on to level 2. Like, it just seems like the type of game that will toy with your emotions in that way. And like, I don't want I don't necessarily want to like Google what happens at the end, but that's just my educated fucking guess. Apparently there is a thing that is not allowed to be streamed. Okay. So there's actually no record. If people are listening to the end user license agreements and all that stuff, I'm sure there's probably been... I'm sure there's been some people who have like, fuck it. Because I was watching Baru play this, like, yeah, months ago. And I think he made it to the top and then cut stream. So that Mr. Foddy's wishes were being respected. Oh my god! I can't believe someone can speedrun this in like 5 minutes.
What?
Like... It says, do you promise not to stream this, the reward... Stream this reward as to prevent spoiling others. Okay.
What?
Okay. Really? Oh, come on. Actually, I have no idea what the word is for getting over it. God, is it your money back? Because that would be great.
What?
No.
The thing that we
Okay.
call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Thank you, Bennett Foddy. And your douchey Sims-like piano music. I know. Fall down 7 times, stand up 8.
Oh.
God, I wish I had clipped me getting out of the pit to prove to Rock Band Man when he comes back with his ice cream that I got out. No, don't you fucking... Okay, okay. This is okay. This is fine. This is exactly what we want. This is 100%, and then...
Oh.
Or not. That was not what we wanted. Okay. I wonder what would make me rage more. This or Cuphead? Because Cuphead is also on my list of games to play. Also reminds me, I got Jazz Jackrabbit on GOG. I keep meaning to play that. Fuck off! I mean, yeah, happy times. This will make me rage more than Cuphead.
What?
Tagmer, have you met me? Jesus! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is okay. It's alright. It's okay. Not IRL. Not yet, you haven't. Come on. When Stocky and I get married, we're hosting like a big, oh my god, we got married party. And, yeah, like all of our Twitch friends are clearly invited, so. That's probably not going to be until like at earliest next year, but clear your calendars for 2019. Yeah. Jump! Oh god, that reminds me. I don't know why all of a sudden I was reminded, thinking about, you know, my pending nuptials to Stocky, that I saw a furry downtown in my city today. They definitely had on fake ears and a tail. And I was like, oh, they think they're a fox. To each their own. Furries aren't hurting anybody. Do I think it's weird? Yes. Do I kink shame them? I don't intend to, but you know what, I probably do. But It's just... It's not something I understand because it's not anything that I'm interested in, so... Don't think they're a furry when they could just say weeb. Like, I don't know. It's not anything that has ever been in my wheelhouse of understanding or interest. So, as an outsider, it's like, I don't understand the attraction, but then I'm sure there's people in that, or other kinks, etc., that are like, you like this? That's weird. Like, I also don't understand the people that like balloons, because the sound of a balloon popping terrifies me. And there are people who are turned on by that, and I don't understand how. Like, the thought of a balloon popping behind me, I can feel my skin crawling. Well, and I mean, who knows? They could have just been someone wearing ears and a tail. I shouldn't just be so quick to assume. It's not like they were in a full fursuit. But, Tagmer, I did not know that. No offense intended. Like I said, it's one of those things that I don't know a lot about, so I probably have no right to even talk about it. That's an extension of a smashing things fetish. Why, though? Like, I mean, there are other fetishes that I understand, and then there's ones that involve, like, clowns, and, like, vor, or inflation, and those things, and I just... Should I look at my icon on Discord? Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Honestly, Tagmer, I have never actually looked. And it's quite small. The right to approve or disapprove of any fetish is the only completely safe area. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, my rule of thumb is if you're into it, your partner's into it, or whomever else you're experiencing is with it, or experiencing it with is into it, fly at her. It's not hurting me. Love, express your feelings however you want to. For me, they wind up being expressed in a very heteronormative way, and that's it. But I agree. Did you, before I move on though, Tagmer, I'm curious, did you draw your icon? Because I really like it. Okay. Okay. How did I do this last time? Did I launch myself and then flail? I don't even remember. It was probably about 40 minutes ago. And I am... This holds an entire bottle of wine. So... That's about half a bottle of wine, I think. Which is probably why I'm gonna say... I'm... Creative writing. Oh, cool. Yeah, I can't draw to save my life. You want, like, a poem or, like, a paragraph about something? Like, I'm your man. You want me to do creative writing or you want me to do analytical writing? I'm on it. You want me to draw something? It's gonna look like I did it with my feet. I have no creative talent. I'm very envious of people who can draw and express themselves in that way, because I sure as hell cannot. Okay. Which is why Llama did my emotes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. No! 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 This is the universe punishing me for something I did in an alternate life. Isn't it? Isn't it? Sorry, I should stop yelling. It's probably very loud. Some cartoons like Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry? I could see that. Like, I really like Looney Tunes. And I could see how, like, my like stopped there, but I can totally see how that evolves from anthropomorphic, funny animals. The word is anthropomorphic, right? I have had a lot of wine at this point. Speaking of, what is your favorite Looney Tunes sketch? Anthro is correct. Okay, thank you. Anthropomorphic is a cool word. It's not a word I get to say very often. I also like anthropomorphize. Okay. 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 God, I can get here, and then it just all goes to shit. Rabbit season! Duck season! Oh, God, that one's good. My 2 all-time favorite Looney Tunes sketches are, I like Rabbit season, Duck season. I like, there's one where Bugs Bunny, Duck Amuck. Huh. What is Duck Amuck? I've never heard that one. I like the Rabbit of Seville. That one's hilarious. And there's one where Bugs Bunny is making these 2, like, hillbilly square dance. And it's amazing. I love it. Okay. Launch self into air. John! What's up, dude? I'm drunk and trying to play this game. Not going well. Also, you guys, John, whose name is... I was gonna point down, but technically chat's over this way. Nope, this way. Chat is this way. You guys should follow John, especially on YouTube. He posts tutorials and Let's Plays of a bunch of fun stuff. He does lots of Elder Scrolls content, which is why I love him, but he's been doing Black Desert Online and a bunch of other things, so follow him, he's fun. He also taught me how to not suck at Elder Scrolls, because I didn't realize how bad I sucked until I started to try and do, like, trials, and then I was like, oh, I'm not good at this. And now, I'm a decent healer. Still kind of shitty at TPS, though. Cartoons. Oh! I remember... Chat is down in this scene? Okay, well, chat might be that way then. Depends on how you have things set up. Duck Amuck is... That's a good one, where he turns him into, like, the weird flower thing and erases the background and does all sorts of stuff. I like that one. No! Fuck you! Fuck you! Okay. One... Okay, now I have to launch myself again. That's a good one. Nope! Fucking! Urgh! Oh, God! Why? Why have you forsaken me? In your arms, forsaken me. Alright, that's fine. That's a good one, Bubba. I wish I could remember the one with the square dancing. Like, what that was called. Because that's a really good one. Well, I mean, What's Opera Doc is like the quintessential Bugs Bunny. Like, that one's good. Oh, Brunhilde, you're so lovely. Yes, I know it. I can't help it. Oh, Brunhilde.
Oh,
Fuck! Be my wife. That one's good. What's Opera Doc is fantastic. Is that the same one? Or is What's Opera Doc the one where he pretends to be Leopold? And he's conducting that one guy? I vividly remember going to Blockbuster, which is a very dated, old-fashioned sentence, considering there's only 7 Blockbusters left in the world, and most of them are in Alaska, fun fact. And they had this, like, VHS tape called Bugs Bunny's Creature Features, and it was like a Halloween thing. That one was good. That had like some old Bugs Bunny and some new Bugs Bunny mixed in. Duck Amuck and What's Opera Doc were voted the number 1 and number 2 best Bugs Bunny cartoons. I would agree with that. I love both of those. Apparently Animaniacs might be coming back. I don't really know how I feel about that. That feels like one of those things that should be just left in the 90s. Like, unless you get the same people and you get Rob Paulson and all of them to do the voices again, it's not going to be the same. I've spent almost 2 hours in this damn pit. It's stupid and annoying, but I'm not going to let it get the best of me. No. not gonna let this get the best of me. We're gonna get out of this pit. We're gonna at least get... We're gonna get to the top of the striped outhouse. At the very least. I hope. Sweet Jesus. If I had $1 for every time I wound up in this pit, I think at this point I would probably have 20 bucks. There's no way they're gonna be able to get away with all the gags they pulled back then to make the show as great as it was. I know! The best one is the whole fingerprints joke. Like, that is the best joke the Animaniacs ever told. Was fingerprints. Okay, well if Maurice LaMarche is back in, and Rob Paulson is back in, because it was his Twitter feed I actually heard it from. Bubba. Oh, bless Prince's soul. I know. Rest in peace. Gone too soon. Bubba, have you seen Maurice LaMarche as the Brain and Rob Paulson as Pinky doing Clarice Starling and Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs? It is beautiful. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. Okay, time to actually play this game. Yep. Nope! Fucking not time to play this game. Man, out of all the people that died in 2016, like, Prince really hurt. Like, Carrie Fisher is the one who, like, I actually cried. I was really upset about Carrie Fisher passing away, but I was really upset by Prince passing away. What are you getting over? I'm getting over it, Holly. I'm getting over it. With this ridiculously fucking hard game. Okay, 1. That's just the name of the game. Is getting over it. Do you remember Quap? No fucking shit. God. This looks like a strange game. Yeah. Basically, you have to get yourself up this whole mountain of random objects using only your mouse and this hammer. Why are you in a cauldron? Don't ask questions. I saw it in Emerald City Comic Con panel where they were doing things like that, but I don't know if it was the same one. I know they did Silence of the Lambs on that one. So Rob Paulson has a podcast on the Nerdist Network Alpha called Talkin' Tunes. And one of the section, like, he brings on voiceover artists and he does a lot of stuff like that. And he had Maurice on and they did that scene. I retweeted it on Twitter a couple of days ago. I will go find it when the stream is over. This is... Oh, God. Okay. God. What's cooking? What's up, Doc? Pinky and the Brain breaking up on Nostalgia Critic. One of my favorite episodes of Pinky and the Brain was the one where it was from Pinky's point of view, and you got to understand why Pinky was Pinky. You know what I mean? Like, you know when he'll be like, "What are we doing tonight, Brain?" Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Like, are you thinking what I'm thinking, Pinky? I think so, Brain, but this time you put the trousers on the chimp. Like, why he says things like that? No! God damn it! Oh, we saved it. Okay. We saved it. We saved it. We saved it! Okay. I did this before with the momentum. I can do it again. I just need to remember... I just need to remember how I did it. How did I do that? Because I did it. We all saw me. We all saw me get up there. But how the fuck did I do that? It's like the King of the Hill episode. Isabel, don't eat the cat food. From Boomhauer's point of view, and he talked normal and no one else did. I love that episode of King of the Hill. Where everyone's like, dang old, you know what I'm saying? I love that episode. I also love the episode where Brad Pitt voices Boomhauer's brother. That's a good one. Delicious cat food. Anti-hairball cat food. I don't know why the dog would want to eat it. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Nope, nope. Oh God, it's this momentum thing. I have this. I have like the basic movements down, but it's like now part 2 of getting the momentum movements. That's what's fucking killing me. I think she likes it because it's just something different. She's a weird dog. I brought her to work with me on Friday, and she had been so quiet and so good. And then, like, it must have been like 4 o'clock, and someone else was like walking by with a client, and she went to go poke her head out of my office. And the client was like, "Oh, look at this sweet little doggy." And they had their hood up, and Isabel doesn't like hoods. And she just went from 0 to 60, just rah, 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 at this, like, I mean, it was one of our clients, so they're not like an innocent, sweet person, but I still felt bad that all of a sudden Isabel just rah, 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 rah. I felt so bad. What kind of dog is she? She's half Havanese, half Cocker Spaniel, Bubba, so small, white, and fluffy. Nope. Okay, that's okay. We caught ourselves here. We caught ourselves on the ore. Nope. Okay.
Get nasty over there, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Lay them blues up, boy, play. Down in the jail on my knees. I'm down in jail on my knees. Down in jail on my knees, and I ain't going to be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They
Dude, I wouldn't mind just being fed cornbread and cheese. Oh God. It feels so bad, man. Ugh, okay. Okay. Small dogs are not as barky as big dogs. No, small dogs bark more.
Let's go to town, boys. Hey, buddy.
This song is mocking me, and I want it to be over.
Oh, no.
Why?
$10 shoe fits my feet. A $10 shoe fits my feet.
Okay.
$10 shoe fits my feet, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
It's okay. Okay.
Turn down, boy, turn down.
Yeah. No, I was almost there. Oh, I was almost there. Pug party. Wow, that was a lovely musical interlude. with some yodeling and some nice jug band music. And I didn't think the whole song was going to play. I thought it was just going to be like a couple seconds of yodeling, but nope. Nope, the guy who made this game, he wants you to suffer. Am I in hell? I think I might be in hell. Well, if anything, this has been a clippable, gifable, quotable stream, right? We've made it to the 2-hour mark. We are still in the pits. Her pug barked at me every time he entered the fuck. Every time he entered the room. Yeah, pugs are pretty. Those are yippy dogs. I have never met a quiet pug unless it's like a 14-year-old dog. The only pugs I've ever met that are quiet are old. Otherwise, the rest of them are just yippy and crazy. So I have a friend who I dog sit for sometimes, and she has a French bulldog and an English bulldog, and that Frenchie, oh my god. I wish I had gotten a video of it the last time I was there, because so the big one, the English bulldog, he got into something and he was sick, like all over the floor, and I was like, oh my god, they have like actual, like not laminate hardwood floors, they have actual hardwood floors. I need to clean this. Fuck! So I got out the mop and I'm trying to mop the floor, and the Frenchie went fucking insane. Like, she was lunging at it and barking and charging at this mop, and I'm like, I'm just trying to clean up your brother's puke. Like, I don't know why you're so mad at me. Like, she was not happy. And yeah, it was the weirdest, like, I'm pretty sure the neighbors thought I was killing her, and all I was doing was, like, trying to just mop the floor. And here's this little, like, squishy-faced dog freaking the fuck out. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we can do this. I'm cutting stream the second I get out of the, like, as soon as I get on top of that outhouse, I'm fucking done. They didn't used to be so messed up. Yeah, pugs too, like, if you look at photos of what pugs looked like in the 20s and 30s, they don't look like they did now. They were bred, like, humans bred them that way, which is so upsetting. No. Yep. No. No. Fuck. Jesus. Oh, come on. Come on, bro. Oh, God. Ugh. Come on. I knew alcohol was a bad idea. Maybe I shouldn't have opened that bottle of wine. Maybe I should have saved that for tomorrow night in Overwatch with Holly. Should have saved the wine for first-person shooter games. Those I can fucking play while I'm drunk. This game not so much. Alright. Oh man. I know I said earlier that I bought frozen pizza, but there is a slight part of me that just wants to order Panago as a reward for not breaking something. That would be great. I love Panago. English bulldogs were doomed. The ones now can't even give birth unassisted anymore. Oh, I didn't know that, Bubba. That's upsetting. You had Panago this week? Dude, Panago is the shit. Americans don't know what they're missing with no Panago, man. I'm telling you, Panago is great. So how has everyone else's Saturday been? Mine was a little bit stressful. It wasn't as fun and relaxing as I had hoped. My mom had hip surgery 2 weeks ago, and I'm the only child that lives at home. And by lives at home, I mean lives in the same town as her. And so a lot of duties have fallen to me, and it's becoming a little stressful, which might explain why I drank an entire bottle of wine tonight, because I had to see her for a few hours this afternoon, and it was infuriating. So I hope everyone else had great days. Ugh. Also, Tagbird mentioned Splatoon earlier, and I gotta say, I finally opened like original Splatoon and played it on my Wii U before I left at Christmas time. And that game is fun as shit. And I want to Switch so I can play Splatoon with Tagmer and Quark and Mistaken and whoever else has it. Like, I want that game. I want a Switch. Switches are so expensive in Canada. They're like $600. I'm gonna need one massive payout from Twitch to be able to afford a Switch. However, Tagmer, if you ever want to play on the Wii U version, I feel like Switches are $600, Holly, but I have also been looking at the bundle packages that usually come with like the Switch and like Mario Kart or Super Mario Odyssey or something. Oh
The soul
god.
would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
Shut up, Bennett Foddy! I wish I knew how to make GIFs, because I would just make a GIF of that. Like, if I had not gone... I've heard the Wii U is like a hacker's paradise, considering how bad all that match... I don't know if I could... Okay, fair enough. This is fair. Like, I was only playing story mode, I should clarify. I wasn't playing, like, online or anything. I was only playing through, like, the story mode and splatting things, and it was so much fun! Ah, Diesel! With the host. Thank you, dude. How was your rando race this evening? I'm still in this fucking hole. How do people hack on the Wii U? How do you hack in general? I had a client tell me that he wanted to be an ethical hacker and then explain to me what that was. Kind of doesn't care about the Wii U anymore. They abandoned it super quick. This is true. They were like, oh, the Switch is gonna do better, so fuck the Nintendo Wii U. It was poop. Oh, it's all. I don't want it to be poop. Yeah. Okay. Jeez, come on. Ugh. Honestly, I feel like that elevator piano music would calm me down more. But I'm sure, as with everything else that Bennett Foddy has done in this game, he has done that for a reason. Hacking on consoles is third-party software injection. They're more script kiddies than hackers. Okay, so they're like hacksaws with 2 X's and a 0. Rather than like proper hackers. But yeah, I had a client explain to me what ethical hacking was, and I thought that was cool. I think that's neat that that is a thing that exists. Drunk Aaron just... Drunk Aaron is just amazed by the beauty of the world right now. Except for this game. This game makes me unhappy. We started 2 hours ago with a full glass, up to here, of wine, which is an entire bottle. We're down to here. So I think that tells you how much fun I am having. But again, I hope everyone's having a super fun Saturday. It's one of those. Okay. So I need to okay. No, let's put you down. Like, ethical hacking sounds good, then you realize different cultures have different ethics. This is true. Like, basically a few things ranged from screwing with the UI to making outright your team's ink impossible to see, and in Mario Kart it was just item spam and all that not fun stuff. That explains why I stopped enjoying playing Mario Kart online, like Mario Kart 8 online relatively quickly then.
Oh.
Nope! Okay. That's okay, because we're still here. We didn't go all the way down to the bottom. Come on. No. Okay. Honestly, the best version of Mario Kart ever is Double Dash, and if you disagree, we might need to exchange strong words because that is so much fun. I love Mario Kart Double Dash. Like, really, the number one reason I got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch was to escape the hackers ruining things for everyone else. Aw, Tagmere. That's no fun. Why hackers gotta ruin everything? Every time I went into PvP, why does everyone have a GameCube bias? Because that version is so much fun. Tagmere, I will tell you, the sole reason why I love that game is because you can do that, like, multi... Super Mario Kart is the worst. Yes, the original version on the Super Nintendo, as I discovered when I raced with Diesel and Bryce and I think Halibut. Yeah, that version sucks. But the reason I like the GameCube version is because you can do the, like, all cups race.
Ugh.
And and that was the one that I think I played the most. Because the AI literally cheats. The N64 one is also good. Okay, how does the AI cheat? I haven't heard that before and I'm curious. Also, I'm gonna get fucking over top of this stupid, goddamn, stupid. Is the closest controller Nintendo has ever made to being made for people with hands. That is correct. Because what the fuck was the N64 controller? Really? Also, the versions of Mario Party on the GameCube are some of my favorite because Holly used to come over to my house, like the house I'm in right now, because this is my dad's house and I'm house sitting for him. We would go into the basement, which was unfinished, and we had this ugly ass yellow couch and a CRT, and we would play 50 rounds of Mario Party at night. I vividly remember one night being like, 20 turns in, we wanted pizza. It was 3 a.m. We went to Walmart because it was 24 hours at that point. We got Delissio pizza. We came home. We made the pizza. We finished the Mario Party. It was great. They're able to use items you can never use without even going over an item panel. Oh! Well, that I didn't know, Tagmere. Also, I never found the GameCube controller comfortable, and I honestly hate how the L and R buttons operate. The AI in Super Mario Kart uses items on a timer instead of actually picking them up. Oh. Mrs. Cobra. Rock Band Man, I swear I got out of the pit. Someone, Bubba, Tagmere. Someone who was here. Please confirm to Rock Band Man that I got out of the pit for 5 glorious minutes. Welcome to the pit. Rock Band Man. Seriously, I got out of the pit and the first words out of my mouth were, oh, Rock Band Man's gonna be so proud of me. And then not. For about, 5 minutes. See? Tagmere was here. Tagmere confirms. Tagmere is great. I literally did it. I did warn her the majority of the stream would be spent here. This is true. I think, Tagmere, those were the first words you said upon entering chat were, you're gonna be here a while. But honestly, the last, 20 minutes I've been just sitting here talking. It's turned into less of, actually playing and more just me bouncing from Bugs Bunny to Looney Tunes to redos and re-ups of new versions of game, or... I've also had almost an entire bottle of wine, so I can't quite words very well. It's called a mild mental break, Aaron. Oh boy. Tagmere is correct. I think I had one of those. The N64 controller is far more comfortable than the GameCube controller. It just has an extra hand. This is true. You need 3 hands. We have 263 quotes, you guys. That's crazy. Also, I missed my, 2-year or 3-year Twitch anniversary. So at some point this month, I would like to do something stupid to celebrate. Also, yeah, I did this earlier, but I am doing the Walk for Memories again this year, which is to raise money for the Alzheimer's Society, which funds research and development and looking into trying to find a cure or preventative measures for Alzheimer's. And I am walking in memory of my grandma. Her name was Nancy. She was a beautiful, wonderful human being. And that disease took away her memories. So if you guys wanted to donate to my walk, whether it's $1, whether it's $50, it's not until May. So I'm going to be bugging you guys for donations for a while, but seriously, anything helps. My overall goal to raise for myself is $300. I've done it in the past. I would love to see... I'd love to raise 500. Like, I set my goal on the website as 3, but my overall goal for myself is $500. I think I can do it. If you guys want to help me out and help me honor my grandma's memory, I would super love that. Because for the last 5 years of my grandma's life, she wasn't my grandma anymore. And that's a shame, because she was a great lady. So that's the link. That should go straight to my page. I think if you're doing it online, you have to pay by credit card. But if you don't have a credit card and you want to send me something via like a PayPal donation and tell me that's what it's for, I will make sure that your money gets there and that you get credited for it. But it would mean a lot to me if you guys wanted to help me out with that. Because my grandma was super cool. My grandma was a sweet, weird, wonderful old lady, and I hope I'm as cool as her when I hit 80, because my grandma was fucking wild. Like, my grandma was so cool. She taught me how to play crib. She taught me how to bake. She taught me all of these weird little nonsense songs. She always smelled good. My grandma was wonderful, and I miss her a lot. So I do this every year to honor her memory. Don't you fucking fall, goddammit!
Oh.
I can't believe Erin's gonna be screaming "get over it" until she turns 80. But maybe I'll kick something in through PayPal. Yeah, Bubba, if you wanted to, I'd be forever in your debt. I would be so happy. Like I said, if you guys do a donation to the stream and you tell me exactly, hey, this is how much I want to donate to your walk, I will take that cash from PayPal and I will make sure it gets to my walk and that you're properly credited. That would mean the world to me. She was just such a cool person, and she had so many neat stories and went through like so much in her life. And in the last between 2 and 5 years of her life, like, she just wasn't the same. And Alzheimer's is fucking stupid. And it runs in my family, and like, I don't want that shit. Fuck! I also don't want to be here until I'm 80. But yeah, that's my drunken speech about why it's important to support initiatives like that. At some point, I want to do like a longer 12, 18 hour charity stream, a little bit closer to when the walk is. And that's usually around like the second or third Sunday in May. It's before May long weekend. If you're in Canada, that's Victoria Day weekend. If you're in America, that is 2 weeks before, is it Veterans Day? What is the long weekend you guys get in May? Just keep playing this game to retain your cognitive function. I'm just gonna play Dr. Kawashima's brain training. Memorial Day. Memorial, veterans.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god, I did it! Rock Band Man! 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 Look! We made it over the fucking house! I'm so happy! I made it over the goddamn stupid. Welcome to the Knot Pit! I'm so proud of myself. Okay. Okay. I love how I'm just screaming, Rock Band Man! And everyone else here. Look, I made it over. I'm so very happy. That was like, what, a good half an hour at least I had been stuck in there? Just don't sneeze and fall backwards. No, drunk Aaron won't do that. Drunk Aaron won't do that at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Rockman Man, you also missed the, like, super awesome yodeling song I need to... No! Fuck you! Fuck you, buddy! Yeah, okay.
Whoop.
Okay, okay. 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 I can do this, you guys. I can do this. This would also probably be the #1 worst place to slip on a banana. All I need now is just like Mario to go screaming by and just like fart out a banana for me to hit. Because we were talking about Mario Kart before, that made sense in my head. No. Dog! Don't bark. Okay. Thank you guys for following me on this journey. This is where I fuck it all up and we wind up back in the pit. But just for like 2 glorious minutes, I was not in that goddamn pit. And that's amazing. That feels good. That feels good, you guys. Feels real good. Also, if you have made any clips of the stream, I really need to see them because apparently I was making some great faces earlier. Please post them in my Discord. I need to see them. I need to see them so bad. Also, Diesel, how are you liking your new house? It looks really, really nice. When I'm down there in the summer, hopefully me and Stocky can come up and visit and I can see the new couch layout in the living room. Because it looks like a gorgeous place. Okay. Okay. Nope. 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 Okay. No. No. Okay, that would be bad. The cat probably likes it the most. Aw, she gets to watch out the windows. I love how her name is Precious. That's so cute. My cat's named after a Mexican painter. But honestly, Frida Kahlo is like a really cool human being. So... Oh, come on! How am I supposed to... Do I just like... How did I do this before? Oh my god! Oh, okay. 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 Shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. No. Okay. Okay. You guys were in uncharted territory. This is a big moment. This is a huge moment. This is the biggest moment of my life. Nothing else matters. Only this game. Okay, is this where do I launch? Do I want to get on top of here? No, okay, nah. Gentle. And then we drop. No. Okay. Oh, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. Okay. Why is there why is there a Tim Hortons to go cup right there? Okay. Okay. Just no, no. No, fuck. Okay, okay. That's fine though. That's fine though. This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. Just gonna, and then we're gonna alley-oop. And nope. 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 No. No, 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 no. Okay, that would have been bad. That would have been bad. Because Canada? Question mark. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, shit. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're not in the pit. We're not in the pit. We're not in the pit. We are not in the pit. No! Fuck you! Don't put me in the pit! No, no, no! God. Oh, God. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is okay. This is alright. This is acceptable. Also, all I can think of now is thank you, Franker Faces. Thank you, Legacy Chat Pop Out. So that I can do that. For those of you who have Franker Face. And can see the Canadian holy water emote. Learning when to go calm and slow really helped. Tagmer, I'm gonna blame the alcohol on that one. I feel like I could be playing any game right now and be terrible at it. Can you imagine me trying to play PUBG? McDonald's is better now though. Well, McDonald's at least doesn't bitch about having to pay people like a living wage. So honestly, I haven't, since that thing came out with Tim Hortons in Ontario being like, oh no, we have to up minimum wage so you guys don't get breaks anymore. Like, I haven't eaten Tim Hortons in a month. I've been going to Starbucks, which is more expensive. But I'm more imagining you doing Quiplash drunk. Well, February needs to have a sub-game night because I haven't since November. And I apologize. Can we play Quiplash? If people are interested in a Quiplash sub-only stream, I will make it happen. Or just like Jackbox games in general. I really like... Fuck! Nope. 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 Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. It's okay. We're still here. We're still here. We're still here. We are still here. We are still here. Oh, the drawing one? The drawing one is fun. Drawful, I believe it is called. I quite enjoy Drawful. TKO is also... TKO is also fantastic. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Aaron, learning when to go calm and slow really help. I've heard Tagmer's voice before, and I can just hear his voice saying that to me of like, calm and slow. Slow and steady. She wins the race. Okay. Yeah.
What?
Nope. Nope. Tagmer, I appreciate that you are here. Number one, I just appreciate that you're here. Number two, I love that you have Rue emotes. Rue emotes just make everything better. I really should resub to him, but I have all of my Twitch friends that I want to keep sub to, all of my affiliate friends. I also figured out why the game was playing like total ass at one time in November. Oh! Qu'est-ce que c'est? Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 better. Sorry. Anytime I say qu'est-ce que c'est, I think of the Talking Heads, and then I've got to sing Psycho Killer. Okay. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. I think when my tongue feels large, that probably means I've had too much to drink. She says, continuing to drink wine through a straw. Okay. So, how did I get up there before? I used the momentum from the tube to shoot myself up and get momentum onto the cliff edge to get behind the barrels. That is what I did. What my hand did to get me there, I don't quite know. At the very least, at like, I don't know, around the time 4 came out, there was a huge convention showing off the game, so literally everyone at the con was trying to play it, and then Jackbox servers went into full derp. Yeah, that makes sense, Tagmare, because I know around that time 4 had come out, or it was released, or it was gonna be released, and everyone was like, "Oh, let's play Jackbox." And Stocky's not here, but I do. No one told him. No one tell him I said this, but I'm legitimately proud of him and his knowledge of board games, because he helped us win trivia night at a pub because he knew what Balderdash was, and I would have had no clue. So you know what? Props to Stocky. So they dossed themselves, basically. Okay, so we need it. Yeah. No, no, that's not happening. That is not happening. That is not happening. You know, I wish I was more familiar with like video editing software and stuff like that, because I would love to put together like stream highlights. Like I upload most of my VODs to YouTube, just cause I don't think too many people follow my YouTube, and they usually get muted, but I put them up anyway, for posterity and remembrance sake. But if I was better at video editing, I would love to put together like a stream highlights thing where it's like, all the best moments of a stream, so you don't have to watch the whole VOD. Okay. Yeah. Nope. It happens basically on any new AAA releases. That's why WoW expansions do soft launches now. Remember when it was like expansion packs and not DLC? You guys remember expansion packs? Remember all of the expansion packs you could get for The Sims? That game is amazing.
What?
No. Okay. What? No. Nope. Come on.
What?
Oh, I was almost there. I was almost there. Rockband Man, if you are still there, I need to know what type of ice cream you got. I have so many of the Sims 3 expansion packs, I had to look into mods to hold the game together. I want to get original Sims running on Windows 10. There's gotta be a way that I can get the first version of The Sims, because all I want to do is play Sim Superstar and have my Sims learn the pop Simlish song. It was amazing. Like, it gets stuck in my head. That's how my brain works, you guys. I get songs that aren't even in English or any language stuck in my head. And I just want to find a way to make original isometric top-down Sims work on my computer. That would make me happy. They basically broke the expansion packs into pieces so they could sell them for more.
What?
That's true, Bubba.
Oh.
Okay, okay. Oh, we're back up here. Okay, okay. We are back up here, ladies and gentlemen. We're back up on the barrels. We are back up on the barrels. What is free SO, Tagmare? I've not heard of that. Or that person. I'm not sure if it's a person or a thing. If you listen to recent pop music, it might as well be Simlish. It means just as much. Bubba with the grumpy old man commentary. Free Sims Online. Ooh. I am intrigued. It's like, I get with the Sims, like, you need expansion packs and you need DLC and you need stuff like that to keep it interesting. But the most recent Sims 4 expansion pack or DLC or whatever you want to call it was for doing laundry. Like, really? It was like called The Sims 4 Laundry Day. And I was like, why is that a thing? Okay. 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 We're just gonna bring you over here. Like so. And then we're gonna... Yep. Nope. Nope. Fuck fucking poop.
What?
That's okay. It's all pop music, not just recent. Fair enough. I'm reminded of that, like, Ariana... Well, she didn't... No, 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 that is not happening. It's basically Sims Online from back in the day when it was a thing. Oh, nice. As long as it was entirely free.
What?
I like the sounds of this tag mirror. You have piqued my interest. She hath been piqued. No, no,
The pain I
no!
feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
My soul is dead. Ugh. I'm so unhappy. I'm so unhappy. Ugh. I'm so... Ugh. Oh my god. I'm so... Welcome back to the Rock Mutant! God damn it. Also, I apologize if my mic is really loud. I think it might be too loud, so I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit in OBS. I feel like it's probably been uncomfortably loud when I scream. Tag mirror. There you go. Now you definitely won't tag mirror. Actually, Tagmer, I feel like at this point you've been here enough that you count as a regular, so I think the bot probably wouldn't have bopped you, but better to be safe than sorry. Because people get timed out for doing Diva the way Diva is spelled. But thank you. Re-implementation. Alright. Okay. Nope. Na-na. Na-na.
I feel
No!
within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
Shut up, Bennett Foddy! And your sass. Oh my god. Oh my god! Ugh. Yeah, okay. 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 Nice. Well, that's good to know, Tagmer. I'm gonna look into it once the stream is over. Or perhaps when I sober up. Probably better for tomorrow morning when I sober up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. 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 Okay, 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 okay. Shh, 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 shh. Okay. Smarmy kiwi asshats. Okay, okay, okay. No, 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 no. Okay. 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 Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Now I understand how the momentum works. It's just building it up. That takes some practice. Getting of the over the outhouse. Flail gently. Flail with purpose. No, fuck!
You cannot now believe that you will
Shit.
ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now.
Are you sure?
Abraham Lincoln.
Are you sure, Abraham Lincoln? Are you sure? God, I'm glad someone shot Abraham Lincoln in the face. You know what? I'm glad you were assassinated, Abraham Lincoln. That's the type of shit you're gonna say to me. Okay. Let's just get up. Let's get up. And then let's get up. And then let's get up. And then come on. Okay. Haha! We're back up there. Hey, Ellie! You finally made it to my stream, and I am torturing myself. But welcome. Hi. Also, that's a quote. I don't remember what I said, but someone with mod powers. Aaron, if I give you a thing, will you promise to put it into the Switch Fund? Pinky swear, cross my heart, Tagmer. It will go into the Switch Fund. Which has about, like, $4 in it right now. I'm pretty sure I said something to the effect of Abraham Lincoln, I'm glad you were shot in the face. Out of context, that quote is amazing.
Ooh wee!
Ah, Tagmer! Thank you so much. 1,000 cheer. You've got yourself a shiny new badge and a beautiful not like this. Abraham Lincoln, I'm glad someone shot you in the face. There you go. Oh, Tagmer, you are too kind. Thank you. Did you replace Satellite? You should replace Satellite as the top cheer in the chat, I think. And you should be new Bit Boss as well. Congratulations. No, fuck you. Congratulations, fuck you. Those are two different thoughts. No. No. La. The older one sticks. Aw. Damn it. Someone needs to knock Satellite off his high horse with his swift ragey bits. Bubba was up there for a time. Okay. Just get up and over. Get up and over. Get up and over. You bitch. Okay. No! Shit. Poop. Son of a biscuit eater. Oh, I can see why this game makes people rage. Sat so high on his horse, he's on over it. Haha, get it? Because he's a satellite? I understood that reference. I should get to bed. I think I've got, like, okay. We're at 2 hours and 43 minutes. I'm going to go to the 3-hour mark. So that'll be 10:30 my time. That'll be 1:30 for you lovely East Coast people who are still crazy enough to be watching. And then I think that's where we call it a day, because I am pretty sure, Ellie, I hope I have this marked as mature. I'm pretty sure I do. Because I have a tendency to swear a lot. But got 15 minutes left. Let's see. See what progress I can make. No, don't you dare fall off that outhouse. If you fall off that outhouse, it's curtains for you, Mr. Foddy. Okay. Ah, Bubba!
Do I win? Also,
Bubba?
partially for the charity thing.
Bubba! Oh my god! Oh my god, Bubba, thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh, Bubba, thank you. Oh my god. Bubba, oh, that is, oh, thank you so much, Bubba. That is definitely gonna go into the charity funds. Oh my god, 11,101 bits. Oh my god. Oh, you broke me. Oh, Bubba, that is too kind. Thank you so much. Dagmer, thank you for the Pyramid of Rue emotes. Oh. And you use the cupcake bits, which are my favorite bits. Oh. I can't remember how much 10,000 bits is. I know 1,000 bits is $10. I don't even want to think about how much 10,000 bits is. Oh, Bubba. Oh, Bubba, you absolute sweetheart. Thank you. That was $111.01. That is all gonna go into my charity fund. Oh, fuck. I can't words now. Thank you.
Ooh wee!
Because total. And then 4 more. Just to make it a nice round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number of bits. Oh, Bubba. You absolute angel. Thank you, dudes. Thank you so much. Oh, I can't. That's so much. That's the most bits I've ever received. And that's a Twitch payout, ladies and gentlemen. So that very quickly will be able to go into my Walk for Memories funds. Oh, Bubba, you angel. Oh, thank you. Okay. If anyone has any of my emotes, those of you who are subs, spam the shit out of them to say thank you to Bubba, because that was amazing. That was so kind. I think that's exactly how I feel. We're just like that, like Kermit flail when he's all happy. Take the power of the bits and win. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we call it here and resume on Monday, or whenever Pierce and I pick this game back up? Do we pause it here that I'm at the Tim Hortons coffee cup? Or do I chance it for 13 more minutes and see if I can get any further? I'm gonna leave that one to chat to decide. Holly says keep on going. And this on a high note, I like the way Tagmer thinks. Tagmer and Bubba, thank you both for the Switch funds and the charity funds. Oh boy, but we've got 2 votes for keep it going, and it's a democracy. Go until pass or fall into pits. Oh boy. Rock Bam Man. Why? I was gonna say if I had $1 for every time I made it into the pit, but I'm pretty sure now I have $1 thanks to Bubba for every time I made it into the pits. You just got here. Well, let's... Oh god. I agree with Tagmer ended on a high note, but there's that voice in my brain that's like, you can get up to the coffee cup. You can get up there. You can totally get up to the coffee cup. Like, 100% you can get up there. We got up to the coffee cup! And we fell off the coffee cup! But you only get like 5%? Hey, 5% is better than no percent, Rock Band Man. And honestly, I would love to watch you play this. So however you choose to buy it, buy it. But if you buy it through the Twitch app, then I get 5%. So that's cool. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. For like one glorious second, we were up at the coffee cup. Okay, that's okay. No. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Momentum. Insert Price is Right, losing horn is here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. That's the sound effect we all needed. I don't want to update my Razer Synapse. Fuck off, Windows. There is actually a way through Streamlabs chatbot to set up sound effects, and I am tempted to set that up as a sound effect just for this stream alone. Okay. That's okay. We're gonna... Yeah. Nope. Okay, we need to... Yep. Yep. No. Okay, that's okay. Flail again. Okay, that's fine. That would be god tier hilarious. There is a way to set that up. I just have to figure out how, Tagmere. And no, that is not happening. It's weird to hear English when coming from a Japanese stream. Well, okay. Zentauri. There we go. I had to pause. Zentauri Gaming, welcome. Yes, I would agree. It is probably very weird to go from English to Japanese. All I know in Japanese is Konnichiwa. Watashi no namae wa Aaron desu. Watashi wa Kanada-jin. Dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. That is all I remember from 4 years of Japanese in high school. It's on the pipe and then what's on the barrel. All I remember from Japanese. And, oh, I remember how to say Tagmere-sama wa kawaii desu ne, and that's it. Like, it took 4 years of Japanese, and that's the only sentences I know how to say. I cannot believe Erin is an anime girl. I loved, honestly, Holly had Japanese class with me, and our sensei was adorable. He was the sweetest man in the entire world. He was just such a nice guy, and he was great. I am lacking weeb-based emotes. The only weeb emote I have is Wix's one, which is that one. Japanese is your 4th language. Wow. Zentauri, what other languages do you speak? Obviously English, Japanese, so that's 2. What are the other 2 languages that you have? I obviously only have English. And I can like a tiny bit of Francais, like enough to be like, bonjour, je m'appelle Aaron. Tagalog and ooh. Ooh, okay. Kapang Pangan? Kapang Pangan. I'm hoping I'm saying that properly. And a little bit of French and Spanish. French and Spanish are pretty similar. You know. The only phrases I know in Spanish are dos cerveza por favor and donde están mis pantalones. And really, those are probably the only 2 phrases you're going to need if you go to Mexico. If you go anywhere and to any other Spanish-speaking country in the world, yeah, you're going to need a little bit more than that. I'm not saying it properly. Okay. Now, because I have no clue, Zentauri, what country speaks that language? Because Tagalog is spoken in... Sober me knows this. But, Philippines. Thank you. Sober me knows these things, but I have had a considerable amount of rosé this evening, both in the Philippines. Okay. I'd be okay in a bar. I don't have emotes, but I have waifu emotes. Those work. Bubba, those work. The Philippines has always been on my list of places to visit. I would just love to go to Asia in general. I would really love to go visit Japan. Japan, South Korea. My sister loved. I almost said North Korea. That's the wine talking. My sister loved Vietnam and Thailand. She said it was a really, really cool, eye-opening, like, soul-searching, glad I went experience in Thailand. So I would definitely love to go to Thailand one day. The hard thing is, though, from what she told me, is a lot of the cuisine uses coconut-based products, and I'm exceptionally allergic to coconuts. So I'd have to be very careful. Both a bag and a crate of memes. Thank you, Bubba. I have, all I have is the Twitch Prime bag o' memes. All I have is that. Da, 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 da. Okay, try reading this. Oh boy. Oh, I haven't read Hiragana in a long time. Okay. Aaron, stop stalling. No! I will not stop stalling. I like that emote. Okay, God, I can't even remember. That is how out of practice I am with Japanese that I can't remember that hiragana. Yokuso. Yokuso. I know that does not mean welcome. I know for a fact that doesn't mean welcome. I don't know what word that is, but I know it's not welcome, because welcome is like welcome's... No, welcome isn't Hajime Mashite. It does? God. I feel like if anything, it should mean like regret, shame, disappointment. Okay. 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 Enough talking languages. Nice to meet you. Right. Thank you. No. Okay. Dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. See, and like my pronunciation is fine. I remember how to pronounce things, but I'm so out of practice with hiragana and katakana. Go, Aaron, go, I believe. No, Rockman Man, this is what happens when you believe. This is what happens when Rockman Man believes in me. Okay, it's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Nope. Apparently love them some English. Holly and I have a friend that we've known since high school, and she has lived in Japan for... It's been over 10 years that she has lived in Japan, and because she is Caucasian, she's like, I still get people who I will answer in like... Fuck! I will answer in Japanese, and they will still talk to me in English. Because they think I don't understand Japanese. I'm like, that's gotta be frustrating. Okay, that's ha. Oh god. Apparently I need romaji if I'm gonna speak Japanese nowadays. Also, welcome back, Saki. Fuck! Nope, that's okay. We're still here. We're still here. We are still here. Okay. I took Japanese in high school because I was sick of French. We learned passé composé, and I was like, F this. This is far too difficult for me to understand. No! Fuck! 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 Sorry. Japanese is a very nice language to learn because it is phonetic. It is pronounced how it is spelled. English cannot say that. English is a stupid language, and this is a stupid game.
Welcome to the pit.
Rock Band Man. Oh, Rock Band Man.
I left my mother, the best friend
Go to the
I
chair.
had.
Thank you, Rock Band Man.
Was a man that took me. That's why I'm all in bed.
English is straight garbage, just like me.
Nobody gives me sympathy. That's the reason why I cry for me.
Oh, I should have quit.
Sitting all
I should have quit while I was
alone,
ahead.
can see 1,000 miles away.
Oh, Aaron.
Sitting all alone, I can see
I know, Rock Band Man, I'm sorry.
miles away.
I just wanted to make Senpai proud.
I can see the man
Zentari, you're gonna learn
that made
Mandarin.
me what I am
That,
today.
from what I understand, is exceptionally difficult. But again, I'm also a native English speaker, and any language other than mine has been difficult for me to learn.
Made me moan and groan.
For this game. Oh, Zentari, this is the first time I have played this game. I actually don't know if anyone else in here has played it. Rock Band Man was gonna buy it. I don't know if he actually did. Frick. But you might be the only person who has probably beaten it.
Left my mother standing in the door.
I'm enjoying this old-timey blues music. It reminds me of when me and Stocky went to the blues museum. That was cool. What's your records? I'm genuinely curious because I hear the world record is like a couple minutes, and I can't fathom someone doing this game in like 5 minutes. It's mega loud? Okay. There you go. The world record is 1 minute and 58 seconds, and your record is 8 minutes and 20 seconds? Oh my goodness. How did someone get up this mountain in under 2 minutes? That is crazy. Also, apologies for the exceptionally loud music there. Yep. Yep. Nope. There I go again. On my own. In under 3 minutes. That is crazy. I have spent 3 hours in this spot. With brief moments of being out of the pits. But for the most part, this is my hell. This is my reality now. Failure is something that we get. Failure means that we have more room to improve. If you don't experience failure, there is no meaning on completing it. Hey, that is a good quote. I appreciate that. Now, Pierce, who was here earlier, but unfortunately, he had to dip out earlier than expected. But he made it. He made it much farther than this. He was up to. I know he made it up to the scaffolding because I saw him make it up to the scaffolding. But I think that's the furthest he had made it as well. And that was, I think, attempt number 2 he had made it this game. 13 hours! Oh geez. Well, did you spend 3.5 of them down here? It's a gimmick game. Gimmick speedruns for gimmick games are usually really quick. This is true. Like, look at Pepsi Man. Which was truly one of the highlights of that AGDQ. Or was it SGDQ? I continue to schedule my visits to go see Stocky around the same time as GDQs, and I wind up missing a bunch of them.
Whoop.
Oh, come on, bro. 33 minutes. Okay. Well, and I think, like, I clearly have a good grasp on the basic mechanic of movement, but it's the momentum mechanic
Whoop.
that needs some work. Okay. No. Okay. I can't play this game. I don't want to break anything. Meme games done quick. Another quote? I would love to hear a quote, Zentari, if
Whoop.
it's as sage as the last one. Yeah, you don't want to break anything, Ellie. I'm surprised I haven't, like, just rage quit yet. I don't know if the wine is helping or making that worse. If there is something you can't do, then do it. Don't let it drag you down. Ooh, that's a good one. So you can't really see them, but I have tattooed right here on my forearm, do or do not. There is no try. So kind of in the same vein, which is one of my favorite quotes from Master Yoda. Oh, sage and wise Master Yoda. I advise you to do the same, but I think Rock Band Man is a bad influence. Well, I'm gonna try and get at least back up to where I was, but I'm capping myself at 3 hours and 15 minutes. If there is no prize for completing something you tried too hard to complete, if you are satisfied just for completing it, then that's all that matters. Ooh, that rings true for this game, I'm gonna think, Zentari. Ugh. But thank you, Tagmere, for the bits and hanging out and the encouragement. I appreciate it, and thank you for coming to say hi.
Yep.
Have a great night and a wonderful sleep. Okay. Rage-inducing games after breaking a controller when you were a teenager. Oh boy. That's how I got this quote from this game. Well, I can see why this game made you say that. Ellie, what game were you playing that made you break a controller? I'm curious. Sorry for slamming my gigantic wine glass into the microphone. Okay, we're back here. This is good. We didn't spend as long in the pit. This is positive. This is good. I just want to get up to these barrels, and then I'll be happy. I will be the happiest camper. Oh, a Tekken game? Yeah, I could see Tekken. I would probably snap my controller in half playing Tekken, so I 100% understand. I mean, I have a wireless mouse right now. I'm surprised I haven't just, like, chucked the mouse across the room. But, I mean, that's the intrigue of this game, like, it's irritating as shit, but I want to keep going. Like, there are some games that are just, like, clearly making you rage. Like, for those of you who have a Wii U and have played Mario Maker, like, there have been some of those levels that have made me literally, like, want to throw my Wii U controller across the room because they're just frustrating and there's no reward, whereas this is, like, I don't feel all that punished playing it, if that makes any sense. Coaching 3 streamers on this game, and a lot of them are doing good except for one. Well, Zentari, when I play this again, I hope you come back for some coaching. Alright, double pogo Aaron. Once off the pipe, and then once off the barrel. You've done it before, and you can do it again. Good night. Good night, Tagmere. Thank you again for the bits, and the encouragement, and the friendship, and the hanging out. Good night, Tagmere. I always say Tagmere. Maybe it's Tagmer. I think I'm putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable, but he's never corrected me, so I'm assuming I'm good. I mean, I wind up having to correct people on my username all the time, and I'm always really cognizant of, like, making sure I get people's pronunciations and stuff correct of their usernames. It's the latter. Tagmer, not Tagmere. Tagmer. Tagmer. Exactly how it's spelled. You're just putting a weird emphasis on it, Drunk Aaron. 1, 2... Nope, that was not forceful enough. Okay, 1, 2... No. 1, 2, 3. Okay. No. 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 Okay. Okay. I correct Diesel because he does it all the time. You hear that, Diesel? You say his username wrong. I think that's probably why I was saying Tagmere. It's because I've heard Diesel say Tagmere for so long, but Tagmer. Okay, good night for real. Too engaging. Good night, Tagmer. Thank you again. Have a wonderful evening. Okay. 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 No. Okay. We don't want to do that because I will just shove myself horizontally and then I will fall and that will be bad. And I don't want to rage again. That's bad. One of the things I told all 3 of those streamers. Okay, I'm interested to see. Be slow and steady, gentle and soft. Centauri, I know you're new here, but that is like the antithesis of Aaron. I'm very not slow and steady. I'm very not gentle and soft. But this game is teaching me the virtues. My advice, panic! Okay. Okay, you know what? I said I was gonna cut it 3 hours and 15 minutes. It's 3 hours and 11 minutes. So I'm gonna stop here because I think this position to pick up at is a good place to pick up at another day. Plus, I'm very intoxicated and I'm starting to get tired. So, I am going to go look and see if there is anyone we can go hang out with. Let's go see if there's anyone that we can throw a raid to. Yep, stop here. Be fast and unstable, roughed and hard. Thank you, Zenturi. That is exactly how I operate. Fast and unstable. Those should be my nicknames. Jeff is streaming? Is Jeff still streaming? All right. So my lovely friend, Wef Jebster, he is playing some PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. And he's a great guy. And I think we should all go say hi to Jeff. So I would like to raid Jeff, and this is the message that I would like to use. Also, he's playing with this really cool dude, and he's like totally cool and awesome. Well, Rockman Man, I know you're playing PUBG right now, so I'm pretty sure he's playing with Jeff. But I'm gonna go raid Jeff. If you guys want to do that as our raid message, we're gonna do that. It would help if I spelled the command correctly. All right. I didn't say it was me. I know it's you. So if you guys want to go do that and say hi to Jeff and spam him with the Swift Raid message, that would be great. But I appreciate Zentari, Ellie, Tagmere, Bubba again for the amazing bits, Rockband Man for the bits, Tagmere for the bits, Ellie and Zentari for hanging out, and the calm collected advice. We're going to go raid him, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Good night.